Evening. Yes, he has a broken clavicle, and he'll be out mostly toward the end of the year. We'll see what happens, but he broke it.
I know you were standing there right there when that happened. Just what was going through your mind, knowing what he means to this team and what he means to you personally?
It's never good to see one of your stars go down like that, especially with him just coming back and everybody excited to see him. So, it's a tough blow, but we've been holding it down since he's been gone, and we just got to regroup and come back.
Coach, why are the Lions, specifically Jahmyr Gibbs, so successful against the run tonight?
Well, he had the one big run. I mean, he got a 78-yarder. You can credit them, and you can blame us for being out of our gaps. We got to coach it better. We definitely got to play it better, and you got to give him credit. He's a talented running back, and if you give him a crease, he's going to make you pay, and he made us pay.
Coach, did you get an explanation for the second review?
Well, they seen another view of it from a different angle, and they came back and said it was short to gain. It was an interesting call after they made it, but at the same time, we got the ball back, so it didn't cost us anything, but it did cost us time on the clock, but that didn't win or lose the game.
Coach, given the way he's played this season, Baker looked maybe a little bit off today, a little bit rattled. Was that credit to Detroit's pressure, or was it just something you saw with Baker was just missing the mark a little bit today?
I thought Detroit did a good job keeping them in the pocket, and they kept them in the pocket, and they got pressure from within, so that's important. We got to block it better, we got to protect them better, but we got to get open downfield as well. So, like I said again, we got to coach it better, offensively and defensively and special teams wise, and we got to play it better.
We talked about the flag and how important it was defending that after some of the earlier struggles this season for this team. And Jahmyr Gibbs, there seemed to be some issues defending that today. What went wrong there?
We busted coverages. We busted two simple things, and we gave them plays. And there were 5 plays we like to have back defensively, but we can't keep saying that every week. I give Detroit all the credit in the world. They got some big playmakers, and they made big plays tonight, and we have some things to clean up.
Was the plan to rotate Dean Morrison a little bit tonight?
Yeah, we've been doing that since they've been healthy and playing that, just getting Morrison some playing time. But Dean plays the majority of the time, but we still want Morrison to have some experience in case something happens.
I know you probably want to go back and look at the tape, but just what do you think your team can potentially learn from this loss?
Just doing the little things, attention to detail. It's attention to detail. When you're in a heavyweight fight and you don't cross your T's and dot your I's, the other team's going to win. Again, Dan did a great job getting his guys ready, and starting with me, I definitely have to coach it better. We got to coach it better as a staff, and we got to play better.
I think Bucca was able to go out there and play. That's not often you see that from a guy that didn't play the second half last week because of a hamstring injury. How healthy was he out there today?
I'm sure he wasn't 100%, but when you step on that field, you got to go no matter what. He's a warrior. He wants to play, and he's going to play, and he made some plays for us. We just got to get everybody making plays.
How difficult is this matchup for you guys? You've won one here the last 2 years.
I think it's difficult every week, but especially these guys. They're a very talented bunch. They've got a lot of good players on their team. We feel like we have a lot of good players on our team. Loud crowd as always, but we've been up here the past couple of years, so we understand that part of it. We just have to execute better.
Knowing how a loss to this team 2 years ago, early in the season, perhaps showed you kind of a standard of play. Are there positives to having a loss like this early on in the year?
I don't get much positive having a loss other than correcting the mistakes. We know what type of team they are, but we know what type of team we are. We understand if we don't beat ourselves and we can take care of us, we'll win most of the games we play. We just didn't win it tonight. And again, all the credit in the world goes to Dan and the Lions.
On the long run, like you guys just out of position.
We misfit a gap.
I was going to say, on that play, I believe you had the 2 interior guys, Elijah and Brad. They were dropping back into coverage, and I think the idea was to have the DBs kind of converge.
No, we misfit a gap. It's nothing like that.
Anything else?
Yeah.